Okay. Uh-huh. This gold, they one kind big consolidation, but I feel say you go hen here go up because from normally the gold been the uptrend. From this point, I feel say you don't respect this fair value gap
Okay.
block. You don't respect them well. Uh-huh. Now the market they push up but consolidating first on a weekly basis. So make we see daily first. Sweating daily they talk.
Okay.
Okay. Marking something first. Okay, they don't pick all the liquidity what I've been expect me pick. Reject this point and what put here for down. You don't reject the and now liquidity be that for 4 hours. I mean they see that point as a liquidity place where that market will come back to, which is this point here.
Okay.
Yep. So now I'm expecting a buy from this particular point. This gold is down. So to confirm my buy, I need to check my 15 minutes, but I might just see 1 hour, waiting 1 hour at the top. Okay. Okay. For 15, for my for my 4 hours. Now buy what I dey expect from 4 hours, but I no take the buy first. I go wait. I like to see the market take out this place. Sorry, to break out this structure first.
Okay. Before you take a buy.
Yeah, hold on. I would like to see this happen first. Then close up here, and then retest before I take a buy. This is what I'm
Okay.
expecting.
Okay.
Because my 4 liquidity has been met, which is this point. Let me go back to 4 hours. This point here, what I've been a target here.
Okay.
This particular down close candle was made. So as Thursday, Friday, I was looking at selling. This they sell on Thursday, but now Friday what I been come take am. I take that sell, take profit somewhere, then it will come down, come close liquidity. So I will take this sell. I'm not looking at it taking out these points. I see this other down close candle. Sorry.
Wait
I
to
see this other
wait
down
first.
close candle. All
Kufe,
right.
don't you think gold will still continue to sell?
No, I don't think it will continue to sell. I think it will buy from here. But
Really?
I'm waiting for confirmation first. I've not gotten my confirmation. That my confirmation will play out for 15 minutes. If you don't play out for that 15 minutes, I know they buy am.
Okay. But why me? I'm
But
thinking.
me,
Okay, I hear you. Continue.
okay,
Continue.
okay, all right. Why I saw this particular point as a liquidity is because this point was not when this market we want buy from this point where we want buy. This the body of this candle, this particular candle, we no close for up. The thing came down, leaving this place as a weak low. They now broke the candle. So for how do they call themselves? I go see this place as hold on now. For market structure, they see this place as one leg.
The one key you add.
Ah, I swear. Two leg and then the third leg.
You say if they count Elliott wave one kind weird way.
Huh?
I say they count Elliott wave in one
Breaking.
kind weird way.
No, I know they count Elliott wave. Oh.
Really. I continue.
No be Elliott wave for account.
Wait, do finish. Let me drop my insight on gold. So go to another pair.
Okay, okay. It's okay. Just drop.
For me, I'm still thinking gold will still continue to sell.
Okay,
I'm,
why did you
I'm coming. Let me share my screen for you. So
alright.
let me do that now. Okay. So why I think gold will still continue to sell
Alright.
is from the higher time frame that I'm looking at. Like when you were in
Okay.
4 hours, you did not view, you did not show me an overview. Like
Well,
you did
you
not
never
zoom
share
out.
screen. I know they see your screen.
I'm sharing my screen already. Don't worry, I will send you screenshots if you don't see them.
Okay.
Uh, so now, if you go to the 4 hour time frame, gold is forming a flag structure, a big flag structure. So even if let's say
Alright.
based on what you're saying, you're saying that okay, gold will rise from this particular point. Let me go down to 1 hour. So I will just look at what you were trying to. Let me see, go down to 30 minutes because for 1 hour, yeah, it's not that clear.
Alright.
You said from this previous high that you want to buy gold if it breaks that point. For me, I
Yes.
don't think it's a very good idea. Why? Because for me, oh, I'll wait for gold to rise above that point, then sell. Why? Because I'm waiting for gold to give me a corrective structure that will continue to the downside, or let's say
Alright.
it might come down a little, then move back up if possible, or give me a correction like a flag structure, like just drop up down, then back to the downside.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for a divergence also. Let's say for the price to give me lower highs and for the oscillator to give me higher highs, so that will sell to the downside. Like what happened before. If you look at what happened from Tuesday last week when gold started selling, Tuesday to Thursday, gold started selling on Thursday 26th. There was a flag structure. I need something like that, but a smaller version of it. So if I remove this, then copy what happened there, I just need something similar to happen for me to start selling gold. Although even if you buy, you might make
Alright.
profit, or you might make profit, but it will be very painful because the price will not move that much. It will be very corrective, so it will move very slow to the upside.
Alright.
It will be moving very
Yeah, I mean,
slow.
you think it could be a short? You think it could be a short buy?
Yes, yes, yes. It will be a yeah. Let me send you the screenshot. So once you see the screenshots, you will see what I'm talking about. Just check your
Alright.
charts. I've dropped them.
Alright.
You see what I'm talking about there. So at least even if he buys, let's say, uh, if you are buying right now, you might maybe make like about 345 pips, or sorry, 314 pips, or let's say maybe 280 pips. But I don't think I want that kind of pips because it's too risky. Because where do you want to keep your stop loss? Gold is still in a downtrend. Gold is still in a downtrend. And if you look at USD CHF, USD CHF is correct. It's already reversing already. And if USD CHF is buying, gold will be selling. And if gold is selling, USD CHF will be buying. So, and USD CHF is already completing the last wave. Let's say the diagonal. I'm expecting the diagonal to form here, expanding diagonal here to form down here. And I'm already waiting for that particular structure to complete. If I see that particular structure, let's say maybe around that New York section on Monday, New York section on Monday, I will take that trade to buy to the upside. But if at all I want to trade this pair now, I will sell it. I will sell it then. Let's say if I'm selling this pair now, my stop loss will be around 20 pips. Yeah, 20 pips or 23 pips. Then my take profit will be around 42 pips. But it's still,
And that's the one.
let me say I'm still dropping that particular this thing for you, the USD CHF for you in your chat.
Uh,
So this is one of the reasons I'm not thinking of to be buying gold right now. My main aim is to be waiting to sell gold.
uh,
Now, if you go to USD, sorry, Euro USD, Euro USD too, it will be selling. GBP USD will be selling also. So, and if you are thinking to buy gold now, it's very risky. It's too risky to take that kind of trade now. Even let's say New York section on Monday, it's too risky.
uh,
Let's see, let's see USD JPY, USD JPY. Now USD JPY now when the as the market just opened, I can see a gap here. I will wait for this gap to close then sell.
I'm not seeing your screen.
I will send you the screenshot. Network.
Uh,
I'll wait for this gap to close, then sell to the downside. Although the pips are not much, but it's still better. At least I can make 1% at least to start the week. Check your charts. You go see both this thing
uh,
USD CHF and USD JPY.
uh,
Where the waka go for this kind night? They never steal your phone, abi?
outside.
Uh, so based on that USD CHF and USD JPY, what are your intake, please? Hello?
I will too.
Do you have any ideas on? Give me ideas now. That USD CHF and USD JPY.
But I don't see USD.
You say what?
I say waiting. USD. Okay.
What happened there?
You expect something.
Yeah. I was trying to say that on USD CHF. let me zoom out, so even if you're not seeing my screen, but based on the screenshot that I sent to you, I'm waiting for this gap to close so that I will sell this particular market. You get the point?
All right.
The market has already formed the flag structure, although as the market opened, there was a breakout here, but the market created a gap. So maybe I think the market will come back and close this gap before it will continue to sell. Or I will just wait for USD to come down to this downtrend line, then I buy because um still seeing a triangle structure forming on the higher time frame. On the
All
higher
right.
time frame. So it's either I sell this particular trade, then or wait to buy. It's either I sell it for the market to drop to this point around 143.945, or I wait for the
Mm,
market to come to this upside, then sell.
okay.
Either way, I think the selling option will be the nice option, because if we wait for the triangle to form, the risks will be lower. The risks will be lower. But if you are planning to maybe wait to buy, say the risk is still lower, because at this point, I think the market will form a divergence, a reversal divergence, so that we can take the trade back. Let me still go down. So let's see 2 hours. Yes, it's already forming a divergence already, because USD JPY will create a new low at this particular point here, but the oscillator will not be able to create a new low. So
Mm,
a reversal is already coming. The oscillator is creating lower highs, but the price very soon it will create a new lows, that is lower lows. This point here. So at that lower lows, it will be a good point for we to buy when the market is reversing.
all right.
Then for this pair, GBP USD,
Yeah.
GBP USD last week was crazy.
Might even check that first.
I say last week on GBP USD, I was already selling. I made some profit, but I had to secure my trade. Then the market came back, kicked me out of the trade.
I think yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So this week now, I'm still thinking, okay, maybe this is either this GBP USD continue to sell to the downside, or because based on how the price was coming, I was thinking the market will still come up a little before it continue to sell, but I don't think that might happen.
Uh,
I don't think that might happen, but we don't know yet. It's still possible. It might happen, because if we are thinking that USD will USD will sell a little before it will continue to buy, before it will buy, that is before the reversal, which means GBP USD will buy a little before it will continue to sell.
mm,
You get the point
all right.
there.
Yeah. Now I thought my chart. Now some this one they
Maybe next time we will look for a better option so that you'll be able to see my screen very well.
yes.
So this place here now, this let me go down to 50 minutes. if I continue to sell, if I will sell USD, yeah, my GBP, sorry, GBP USD, I would love for the
Mm.
oscillator to make higher highs, higher highs, so that okay, I will know that yes, this particular market is creating an hidden divergence before I will continue
Alright.
to sell this market. Else, I will not so, because I would love to pass my phase two next week.
Okay.
Or if at all I don't pass it, let me just make back my drawdown. At least let me come back from drawdown.
How many percent drop are we there?
Ah, last week, gold, knock me it's not good. About 4%, 4%. But hopefully,
The same thing.
hopefully we'll come back.
Yeah. Sure, sure.
Hopefully we'll come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Another nice spec to watch too is Euro USD. Euro USD is even going to my target set for entry. If you put your fib,
Alright.
if you draw your fib, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But I will still send you what I'm looking at.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't feel sleep here.
You know, go prepare for tomorrow. Then we go come now. Eh, this particular market, go don't kick me out. Or who say we can't talk say, I don't trade currency pairs. I don't trade currency pairs. Those people where they fear to they lose. They come and say no.
Me, I
Hey,
know they hear news, so the only
no,
if
I
the
don't
bank
mean news. I don't mean
they
news.
can't say no news.
No,
If
wait
today they been
first.
great, like great
Re-
news, I don't
Relax
to
first.
finish.
Wait now. I don't mean news.
Because this Friday I was very correct.
I don't
As
wait
I
now.
entered the check on they sell.
I'm
From
not. Wait now.
that
Wait
they
first.
come, they say no eat food.
Wait first. I'm not talking about right or wrong. Like some of our traders, like in the group, they say they are not trading currency
Uh,
pairs because it's too volatile. According to them, oh, so
uh,
they go check some index and some yeah, some index, some features that may this thing currencies. How can I put themselves with gold and Bitcoin? And the funny thing is, say they are not making returns. So unlike maybe
yeah.
you
So
and Alpha, you and Anna should
uh,
be Alpha, yes. We don't understand this index is more. Those guys, these other
yeah.
guys, they are just coming in before you know that they run to those particular pairs. First of all, you don't even understand even the simplest pair, Euro USD. You they jump, they go enter gold or to go trade Nasdaq. Maybe suicide this thing with that.
That's that's inside this one now. Most of the
So check this pair. So that Euro USD that I sent to you, you have not opened it. Check it.
okay. Okay, my thing.
So Euro USD is
Your screen.
already making um higher highs on the oscillator. So it's for me to just to wait maybe around one, but I don't think I will trade this morning. I will trade around maybe when London session open before I will take my sell on Euro USD.
How far
Or
you they follow check? Do you check news?
I hardly check news though because if
Because you want know when the locate market, you need to check all this news. Like me now. Any day one say bring that news and the young people because I know say volatility how people go dull.
I mean, I hardly check news. Oh. You mean if
I
I'm
just dey
seeing,
try check.
if I dey see this pair, yeah, let's say I dey trade now, maybe I can't go see a corrective structure to the downside, and I can't see divergence. Said, okay, this particular market will continue. For me now, if there is a news, if there's a, let's say if that particular structure, that corrective structure to the downside, dey so if na flag and the news wey
Uh,
dey now na Euro USD, for me, if na USD
mm,
news, maybe I go predict say this particular news
uh,
go come out positive. Why?
mm,
Because the structure wey I dey see dey show say the market go continue to sell. So
okay.
I go take myself, or I wait after the news, I take myself. But sometimes e dey very hard to wait. You go just
E dey
jump
dey hard
enter.
to wait.
You go just jump enter. Open one trade 0.1. Dey panic.
Uh,
Dey move stop loss.
you know say na because of that NSC wey I do make I no trade CPI. I no trade CPI, I come dey regret.
No, you no need regret say maybe you no trade CPI. If you don analyze the chart, you just need to wait maybe after the news. You take your trade. But
Mm,
say some people dey feel say okay, maybe missing out on that big this thing. What if maybe as you take that trade so or as the news
mm,
this thing data release, e come go against you.
mm.
Bros, if na for your profit account so piap you don comot your 1% or your 2%, and some people dey very
Yes.
overconfidence on news, so dem go just enter with one kind big lot. Before you know, 3% piap one day e don comot.
Yeah, they even see that news trading like gambling.
Dat one dey too, but people are making good money off it now, but e no mean say we go follow that strategy, we never big reach that level.
That one not true.
And this Euro USD sef may I
Mm.
say because e get one channel where I be dey watch, okay, I be don even comot am sef. May I see that particular, no be here, 4 hours. May I see. Is it possible say maybe this Euro USD fit still push up a little bit? That is, if possible, to this up first before it continues to
Mm.
sell. Before maybe
Make I open.
this drop go dey.
Make I check that.
But the main thing wey everybody was supposed to dey look for group be say na this point here, this low, that is 1.1.16843. Mr. Kufe,
Yeah?
mo do call am a night so that person go fit wake up, see chart well. No be when person wake up the next morning now with a struggle.
Your eye. All right, now no pin now.
And when you try pass, so at least
So,
thanks for coming
huh?
out. At least we know say as we dey start the week, we no go start the week blind.
Yeah. this week go be blessed so week.
That one day now. Okay
Tomorrow I
now.
go dey active.
No wahala, make mouth.
Alright, good night.
Okay now.